Well, hello again. Welcome to your midweek reading. You may have caught my reading I did on the weekend. So if you did, I hope you enjoyed it. I might be adding reading during the week, or I may be moving them to the weekend. We'll see. But we're going to choose three piles. And I just feel like a lot of you are going, I knew it, I knew it. So I'm going to title this reading what your intuition was bang on, what you knew, and we're going to confirm it. So let's choose the first pile, the second pile, or the third pile. And let's just dive right in and see what comes up. See you in your reading. Welcome to the first reading. Let's see what your card is. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Obviously, I'm not an astrologer, but that might mean something to you. I love that it's a full moon. We seem like we're in quite the energy right now. And I feel like a lot of people are standing up going, yeah, I really know who I am now. And I feel like that's going to be across the board today for all three readings. But it's sort of seeing what's inside yourself, what your intuition showed you, and we're going to get some clarity on exactly what that is. So topic: show the world the real you. You might have been having sort of second guessing yourself in the past, like nobody's going to accept this new part of me that feels very real now, that maybe wasn't part of you before. And I feel like I don't need to say any more around that. You'll know what I'm talking about. So now you've been feeling like, I'm just going to be me. I'm just going to be me and see who accepts it and who doesn't. Yeah, boom. King of Swords. Drive it like you stole it. Like, this is your attitude. You are just confident, clear minded, and yeah, this is you. And you're not afraid to show it anymore. You might have been, maybe making yourself smaller to make others feel comfortable, or not. And this can be about knowledge too, but I feel like it's about your wisdom. Don't be afraid to share with people. I mean, nobody likes unsolicited advice, but I feel like people come to you a lot. And we have the Chariot and the Ten of Cups. So obviously, nothing can go wrong. I mean, a few people might trail off and go, wow, I did not see that coming about that person. Like, they've changed, where in reality, you've become actually who you really are. And you're starting to just put yourself out there. This is who I am. This is how I operate. And it is agreeing with you. I feel like you're even looking a little younger, you know? Like, people are like, what's different? Can't put a finger on it. And we have the Judgment card. You're really coming into yourself. We've got some balance, but you're really coming into it. A lot of people say you're calling, but in this world, I feel like our calling is becoming our true selves. And this is absolutely your card, because it's going to pay off and you are going to live in a higher vibration because of it. This card also wants to come out, and it's balance. Very nice. Three major arcana cards and two very powerful Ten of Cups and the King of Swords. So whatever you're hesitant about, let me give you an example. Maybe on the inside, you've always felt outspoken because you know stuff, but you just find it easier to just keep the peace by not saying anything. And so you haven't really changed. You're just expressing yourself more. And I feel like your intuition has been showing you this, and that it's time to bring it forward and put it into your life. Like, it is who you truly are. It's not an act. It is who you truly are. You have a powerful personality and a powerful spirit. And I'm going to bring this 10 of cups. I'm going to bring them all out. Hopefully you can see the whole board here, but like this is an A team. If we were going to name our line of your cards here, it'd be like the A team. This 10 of cups, all this power around you, just use it. Nobody's going to think you're bragging. And if they do, well, we can't control that. So you're ready to bring this out full force. And I feel like you've been having synchronicity from the universe, from spirit saying, come on, just put that forward. It is part of who you are, and the world needs it. Okay, let's get a number, angel number, and then we'll get a couple more tarot from the other deck. I just can't see that we need any more information, but it's always fun to have it go on a little bit. Revisit upside down, and it's like, no, you've revisited everything so many times. You're like, I'm done revisiting. This is who I am. And I feel like you can remember back to grade 3, grade 4, going, that's who I always was, but I was the shy kid. This won't make sense to a lot of people who know you, so you've been a little reluctant to kind of put it out there, but it's inside. It's who you've always been. Wow. 413 synergy alignment 222. Very nice. Very, very nice. You have really synchronized everything. Your energy feels more balanced. We have temperance here in the middle. You've accumulated a lot of balance. It's good. Now your emotions can be like this instead of like this, right? You can feel the difference. Beautiful. I love this one. Okay, let's get a couple more tarot and see if there's any more information for us here. 4 of Pentacles. I was just asking in my mind, what's the judgment about? And the card flew up and landed. Can you see? It landed right on this. So we're gonna take one out of this deck too. But I was asking about the judgment in my mind, and immediately this falls out. So you've got the 6 of Wands. This is this is you really moving into the public eye. This is you coming forward and being cheered on, and very much needed and well received by others. So this is your true self, and is very well received. You already know this. And we have temperance on the bottom again. 10 of Swords, but it was kind of tipping, wasn't it? It was like, you've done all this. I'm going to put it like this with the 10. We had the 4 of Pentacles first, and then we had the 10 of Swords, and it's kind of mirroring the 10 of Cups. So I really feel like you've turned your kind of taking on pain so others don't have to. You've turned it around. It's not changed what's happening with others, but it's definitely changed what's happening with you. You've turned this around, and you're already in this abundance, this security, this balance in life in all areas. So okay, then we have the 6 of Wands with Judgment, and we are going to get one of these because it seems like it kind of got ordered up, doesn't it? Eight of Wands. That's like a mini chariot. The Eight of Fire, the Eight of Wands. This is some good messages coming in. And intuitively, you got the message before you actually got the news. So your intuition was bang on. You're like, something good is coming. I don't know. Maybe it's a phone call. Maybe, maybe I'm offered a new position. Oh, it feels electric, and it feels like right now. It doesn't feel like it's future. It feels like right now. And that's your intuition putting you in that energy of right now. So even if you're not experiencing it, you are already experiencing it. Oh my goodness, we have the Fool on the bottom. First card of the deck. This is a whole new beginning for you because you've decided to be the real you and show the world the real you, and it's bringing you everything good. Everything good. I just want to point out, I picked this is garnet, and I don't know why I wanted to set it out today, but it's so beautiful. It looks like something magic's going to come out. So I don't know if garnet means anything to any of you, but I just wanted to let you have a look at that. And I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for all your likes and comments as well. I really appreciate you guys. See you next time. Welcome to your midweek reading. This is the second reading if you chose number 2. Let's dig in and see what it was that your intuition told you that you absolutely were. You were bang on, you were right. Communication is key. Okay, right away that just feels like you decided, I need to start speaking up. You've decided to open some honest conversations with some people because your intuition was saying, you know what, these relationships, they could just get into more trouble, and there might be no coming back from them unless we open up this communication. So I feel like you really didn't even think it out. You just felt it was the right move and move forward with that. So if that's you, congratulations, well done. Very nice, because you were bang on about that. Let's get some more information and just get a sense of what's happening here around that. Okay, in the past, you've been afraid to speak your mind in the previously mentioned relationships. You're thinking, it's just easier, just let it go. It'll pass like every other time. These two feel very relevant around the Devil. Yeah, because they're taking away your energy. The fear of speaking up. And I feel like this relationship is someone very close to you. We have the Ten of Cups, and we have the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is very righteous, and he is sure. And I say he because this is king, but I mean, it's that energy. If you're a woman, you can be in the King of Wands, trust me. So I feel like the person that you wanted to bring these things up with is this energy, someone very close to you in your inner circle. And the King of Wands energy, very forward moving and self-assured, and obviously a bit fiery. But one of the things they really love about you is that you talk. This person, he or she, needs someone with intelligent conversation, someone that can, it's one of the things that help make you guys friends in the first place. So let's just put that here. And I'm actually going to use the other tarot and see if we can get a clarifier for that. Because I feel like it just came to you and you're like, I got to say something about some things, or bring up some part of the relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. And look at what just flew out. You've done it and it's been rewarded. Your actions have been rewarded. Like rock, paper, scissors, one cancels out the other. The Sun, I'm happy to say, cancels out that devil fear energy. We're just going to cover that right up, because you have claimed that space, got rid of the fear. Fear is the true enemy, not any of your thoughts or anything you're doing. You have or will bring out the sun by bringing yourself into this more communication energy. Oh, and look at the balance. We have temperance, number 14, coming through after that. So I'd love to know if you chose this reading, if this is resonating, if you've already seen this play out, because these feel so sure today. These readings feel very, very sure. Yeah. The Nine of Wands came out with the Three of Swords, and we have the Page of Swords. Past relationships have made you leery about kind of rocking the boat. This is not rocking the boat. This other person respects you, and the respect that you have for each other needs these types of conversations. It could be a parent, it could be a family member, it could be a business partner, it could be your partner. It could be a marriage. But something from the past has made you feel like you can't say anything because it didn't turn out good in the past where you had, but that was different relationships. That was a different time, and that was a different you. You're different now. You have a balanced way of bringing information forward now. You felt that switch in you, but you were still scared, or I don't want to say scared, but there was, devil fears, but you were maybe a little bit leery about coming into that energy of clear communication just from the way it went down in the past, and it didn't work out. But it wasn't the situation, it was that relationship that I feel like you came into that energy and you're like, oh, but wait a minute, that wasn't anything I did. That was just an energy I didn't need to be around. And so with the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior, he's like, yeah, I'm almost there. I am standing my ground. I'm almost there. So I'm going to ask for a nice little clarifier for this little pile. This is from the past. You're a little gun shy. Didn't work out last time. And when you tried to bring out this side of you, but everything's different now. So far, we've got the sun, balance in the middle. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. This is strengthening the bond of this relationship that we're speaking about. Beautiful. Two of Cups. Look at this. They're coming together over a common denominator, a common bond. And now I just feel like you're protected. This person is not the type of person that had hurt you with this situation in the past. And it's almost like such a relief. You'll feel tired after, but at least you feel tired, like they say, in a good way. I feel tired in a good way, and safe to rest, let down your guard. I feel like this is so important. So important for you. This is one of the big things you came to heal in this lifetime. Because if we feel nervous about saying something, where does that leave us? That leaves us in second place, kind of. It's not equal like this. This changes your relationship by coming through with this. Not to mention, you are a good communicator, and you need people around you that want to have open, honest communication. I'm going to get an angel number first. Two, 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 alignment. Boom. Have you been seeing 222? Oh, this is great. balance, alignment, rest. And I love the way you wake up after all this. You wake up, oh yeah, I feel so safe. I feel so good. Like waking up into that new, it's almost like a new reality, right? Talking about you waking up into that new reality. Awaken, number 11, number 11. This is about you coming into it. It really does it when we change our energy like that, and we lose the fears. We wake up somewhat, and we even feel more awake in our day-to-day life. That's fantastic. Okay, I am going to get one more moon card, and we'll get one of those oracles just to top things off. You are good enough on the bottom. I don't really like the way that sounds. It's just like you're everything you need to be. It's so be bold and make the first move. So if this hasn't happened for you, absolutely bringing this communication forward, it's key. And you might be the one to make the first move, but maybe they're afraid to, maybe they're holding back and not wanting to bring it up. So this is just kind of saying what we said, like don't be afraid to bring that forward, because and be bold. You can make the first move. So love it. Okay, one more tarot. Geez, they almost just about came flying out. King of Swords was on the bottom of that storm. So you might be like, woo, I got it together. We have Strength on the bottom and Knight of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful. You got a lot of wands. You got the King of Wands, Knight of Wands, Nine of Wands, and Strength on the bottom. That is beautiful. If you've got all these wands, the Sun and Strength, that's a lot of powerful flame, sun, like fire energy, isn't it? It's beautiful. Beautiful. So this just brings out just a whole new vibe for you. No hiding behind, what are they going to say if I say this? Am I, maybe it's not a bad time. Maybe they had a bad day at work. Maybe, that's got to be gone. You're very considerate. We're not worried about that. We're worried about you crawling under the rug to make it easier for everybody, but leaving yourself behind at the same time. So I hope this resonates with you, and I hope you're resonating with the Sun and the Strength card, and just enjoying the ride a little bit nicer now. Thanks for watching, you guys. Take care. See you next time. Well, hello again, and welcome to the third reading. Oh my goodness. Confidence is your key to success. Okay, I think it was the introduction I mentioned. I feel like all these are going to have kind of the same vibe, and it's you've gone through a lot this year. Wow, like who hasn't really? And it's taken its toll on you, but I see you standing up. You're getting back on your feet, and you really know who you are now. Now you can bring this confidence forward, and you have a very intuitive sense of what to bring out and when. I love this line. I feel like you're quite psychic, or intuitive psychic, however you want to say it. But I feel like that's been amplified recently. You just know, with a new sense of assuredness in yourself. So let's dig in and see what else is going to come up for you. This, I feel like we could almost just leave it there and go, yeah, this is your key. It's your key to moving forward. Remember who you are. Remember what you went through. Wow. And you're never going to go back to not trusting yourself the way you used to. I hope that made sense. I want one of these. Then we'll get some tarot. We're going to mix this last reading up a little bit. Just because butterfly. Had a lot of butterfly synchronicity today. There's too many cards here. There's fog, fruit, transformation, joy, tiny, tiny writing, beauty. Wow. I saw a brown butterfly after it had started snowing here. I was like, what the heck? I looked it up. I can't remember what it was, but there's actually a butterfly that comes out after like it really starts to get cold, but I hadn't seen one before. So yeah, you have confidence, you have transformation. Let's get another one. Let's have some fun. Your intuition. You knew this was coming and you were right. You can feel the change now. Things are starting to get a little lighter for you in some areas. It's like the wait is over. Everything has wings, freedom, opportunity. You saw this coming and you nailed it. Your intuition was right on. Safety, comfort, spiritual connection, hearth. This is feeling good about where you are and feeling at home in yourself. I like how there's a fire on, well, this feels like fire to me. It's yellow, it's orange. And we have a fire on this side too. So you feel safe now to go out there, fly around, be you, be confident. You're never boastful. It's just a beautiful confidence. It's just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. On the bottom, carnelian, energy, leadership, creativity. Wow, so you got a fire right in the middle. Let's put this up here. And I got this crystal uptown here not too long ago. And it's a garnet. I just like saying it, garnet. Darn it, garnet. Anyway, I felt like putting it out. It feels like a magic stone. So I don't know if that means something to you, or the carnelian is a great energy crystal. But let's get some more information for you here. Did you catch the reading on the weekend? I may start adding one during the week, maybe do a couple, or if I do one a week, maybe I'll do them on the weekend. I'll see. Any suggestions I would appreciate. I'm still quite new at this YouTube thing, so thanks for checking out a brand new reader. I appreciate it. And I appreciate when you send a comment or the people, for subscribing, and even if you haven't subscribed, for coming back. Thank you so much. Okay, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. You've planted gobs of seeds. You've planted seeds everywhere. And it's not false confidence. It's because of all the work that you've done. I want this card. It's like it's reaching out and touching my hand. Page of Cups. Yeah, brand new start. Brand new. It's not a new start. It's a continuance of where you went, where you came from, what you've been doing. How can I explain this? I get such strange analogies in my brain. But it's like you had the same dress, pants, and jacket for 15 years. And now you've gone to the tailor and you've got brand new clothes made out of brand new material, something different. That's how this energy feels around you, which feels like so much fun to me. Really dive in and enjoy this time because you've been busy doing the work. And I mean the work that doesn't show any results for years and years and years. You've been doing it, and now you get a brand new outlook on life. You've got two pages here. You've got the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles under the flying critters here. So justice on the bottom. Very balanced. We're going to take that, just put that right smack dab in the middle. All these, anything I'm looking at in cards is just, it's all so good. But I love how this feels weighted and balanced, holding this all down for you, because we got a lot of flying happening here. But and all this new stuff, you're likely already feeling it, and your intuition told you, I'll feel more energy. It's coming. It's coming. It's really cool that we have the carnelian crystal at the top, and I'm feeling all this new surge of energy come through. This feels so light. This 2 pages, beginner's mindset. It's like, oh, excited. Remember when I started this, I had that excitement. I couldn't wait to get going. That's coming back to you, but you've got a new confidence. So you've got a new thing going, but it's a wise, experienced you that's coming forward this time. But and it actually helps you enjoy this new time because you've got the confidence. I love it. Queen of Pentacles. Probably some things you even forgot about. Yeah, things are going to start to get a lot easier. I said, you've planted a lot of seeds, you've done the work, and here we go. You are moving into calmer waters, and you feel it. Have you been redoing your home? Have you been really pulled to kind of get things together the way you want them? I feel like you've changed so much that now you're settling in on this new kind of look. I mentioned the new, outfit, but that can be your home. That can be the simplicity you've added to your life. Oh, wow. The Fool. All 3 of these readings hold the same energy. What a switch from like 2 months ago, when it just felt like, are we ever going to get out of this drudgery? Like, it just felt like we were going so slow and so heavy. And now you're moving into calmer waters with the Fool. With the Page energy and the Fool, we do need one more. I see we have a clarifier for each one. Let's take the bottom card. It was tickling my finger. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the World. This is an ending for a new beginning. And then you have the Fool. So you have the last card and the first card. I'm just going to take that out so you can see it. That's amazing. Let's put that over there. Hopefully you can. Anyway, you heard me say it. The World. This is an ending for a new beginning. And you have the Fool on the end, which is a brand new start. And that is in trust. It's not the Fool. It's not foolish. It is in trust. You trust your intuition now. You're very much trusting your intuition more, and your intuition is built. I mentioned that in the beginning, but we've got the the King of Cups, where we're talking about your confidence. We're talking about the seeds you've planted. The King of Cups it's showing us that you've done a lot of healing work on your heart. That's what's opening up your intuition. That's what's changing things in your world. Oh, Queen of Swords, very, very much clarity. And pretty soon you're going to not know what to choose, because you'll have this confidence, and in this new beginning, you're like, well, that wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. It always seems like such a big deal in the past. I feel like you've got a few different adventures coming. 7 of Pentacles. It's a lot of going forward, and then you'll want to take stock. Going forward and taking stock. But you definitely feel this newness. Knight of Wands on the bottom. Let's get an angel card. Angel number card for you. to finish this reading off. It's just it's such great energy. Symbiosis? I might have to look that up, but I'm not going to keep you that long. 12, 21. These numbers, when they come in this fashion, for me, I always feel like it's protection. I always feel like when there's two numbers in the middle that are surrounded by two of the same, feels like protection. But I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to even try to explain that. Infinity. I've been seeing 8 everywhere. Have you? You have infinity and progress. Like, you definitely have progress. Good for you. Just this is you just bringing that wisdom forward, and the rest is new. So I can feel that we're finally moving into some different energy. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the garnet. Maybe it meant something to you, maybe not, or the carnelian. But until next time, I hope you have a great rest of the week. Take care.